Hello, this is the Badger King. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Grand Cathay campaign where we are playing as Miao Ying. A few things before we get started. Number one, I'm assuming that this is probably going to be close to the last episode, if not the last episode for this campaign. I was thinking about it yesterday, and number one, we have reached the short campaign victory. We have obtained the Gunpowder Road, Lanes of Stone and Steel, Imperial Road, all three of the gates. We have occupied, loot, razed, or sacked 30 different settlements, and we have, of course, reached our short victory achieved. We are fairly close to our long victory campaign, or sorry, a long campaign victory. We have 33 out of the 70 settlements that can be occupied, looted, razed, or sacked. One of the issues that I'm running into, however, is trying to confederate with the western provinces. However, a few things that I want to take note, and one of the reasons why I kind of want to move on from this campaign, not saying that it's not been fun, but it is kind of not fun for me right now. First of all, we are playing on normal difficulty. If we take a look at, oh, sorry, wrong one. We are playing on normal difficulty for the normal provinces. Like I said at the very beginning of this campaign, I tend to play on normal difficulty if I just want to paint the map. I have, however, been trying to practice a little bit on very hard difficulty, trying to get myself back and ready to go with a few of these things. Same thing for Sylvania. Not entirely sure what I want to do next. I've thought about putting a poll out there. I don't know how successful that poll will be, but yeah, I'd like to move on to something different, and follow through with that and make it more entertaining. I feel like, because if you guys don't already know, we've been able to pretty much auto-resolve through most of our battles. Now, of course, I could fight the battles regardless to make it more fun. However, sometimes I fight through these battles and I've not done a good job of it. So anyways, that's kind of what the plan is. I would like to see about playing a vampire count faction. Probably not Sylvania, maybe something different from what I have been playing. Although going back to Sylvania and playing those guys would be fun as well. So last time, let's take a look here. Also, by the way, if you hear background noise, if you hear my heavy breathing into the microphone, just know that I took the noise gate off. I was trying to use a noise gate to mitigate the sounds coming in from my air conditioner and my fan. Like I've said, I'm not going to be turning those off for the most part, just because it's super hot. So you know, I don't want it to get hot in here. But if you guys hear the background noises, my apologies.
I am open to
We're at negative 20 still with a
ends.
confederation with the western provinces. Don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. We did get really close there for a little bit, but it is what it is. We could hypothetically, wouldn't mind upgrading some buildings actually. If we upgrade this, maybe it'll have an impact on relations there towards the Confederation. Don't really think it will, but anything will work. I was giving them gifts, small gifts.
The Iron Dragon's assistance.
It was not.
Only be granted for
It wasn't
good
working
reason.
really that well either. So, you know, maybe if I went for a generous gift, they would like me a little bit more. But I just don't think it's the appropriate time right now either. They did go to war with not Clan Rictus, but Clan Morse, which is okay. That's vampiric. I'm going to assume that's these guys right here. I'm hoping this war with them, the Clan Moors in the Western Provinces war, I'm hoping it weakens them to a point that I can issue a confederation, but probably not going to happen. Okay, as of last episode, we did take care of the Chaos invasion. We did fight some Chaos armies coming up here. We do have Archaon hanging about close to the floating mountain. Pretty strong army, as always. He has a Bloodthirster, Beast of Nurgle. Two of those guys, they have a Feral Manticore that's always tough. They have some Trolls, which aren't that bad. They have some Nurglings. Looks like they have a Regiment of Renown Nurgling, and then they have Marauders and some Chaos Warriors, or these guys look like the Mirror Guard. Okay. It seems, I thought I seen another warrior, or sorry, another war host. There we go. You got it. Another war host of the Apocalypse army over here, and I believe Harold was in there, but I'm not entirely sure. He might be. We do have Miao Ying getting ready to ambush into the, actually, yeah, put her in ambush stance to prepare for these guys coming up to take the challenge stone. Would like to take them out because they've been kind of a pain in the butt, just hanging around my settlements. Like I said beforehand, though, these settlements probably, I know I have some building going on here, but it's more for replenishment and some extra income coming in. However, for the most part, we're not trying to build a whole bunch, because if you guys take a look, if I were to upgrade this, it'll take 8 turns. Right, but if I were to move to a tier 3 settlement, if I can find one here, there we go. Even a tier 3 settlement would take 10 turns. It would be 6,000 to our treasury. Sorry, taking 6,000 away from our treasury. I don't know if it's worth it, given the point that I do, again, want to end this campaign sooner or later. So, yeah. Take one more look at diplomacy, see if we can initiate any trade. We can.
The more commands me to listen.
Then anybody else?
Tyrion.
No. Okay. I have one more turn towards our technology. Don't really even remember what I was researching. Okay. Physical resistance 5% for Celestial Dragon Guard units. That's pretty good, or decent. We could go for campaign movement range +5, but we are yen focused, so might want to move towards yang. We can go for -3% upkeep for yen armies. We could, what's the banner of the Empress? Range plus, ooh, okay, range plus 20% to an assigned unit. Ah, okay, just an assigned unit. Control +4. Armor piercing missile damage 10% for crane gunners. That's pretty good. Range 10% for the crane gunners as well. If we go for that, we'll have to go through this. Ooh, crap. Which would take us 10 turns to reach that, but it could be worth the effort. Sky junk rigging, ammunition 20%, missile strength 10%, speed 20% for sky junk units. I wouldn't mind sky junks, but they're too slow, too cumbersome. They are easy targets for the most part. Never, in my opinion. So, in my opinion, a sky junk should be able to be a maneuverable artillery unit that you could deploy anywhere at a moment's notice. So when they get bogged down by missile units and take damage from missile units, it just, to me, it takes the entire purpose away of what it is. You might as well just get some of those cow rockets, whatever they're called. These guys, fire rain rockets instead of sky junks. Okay, I think we're good. Actually, not quite. Got all of these going. We could go for, nope. He's pretty much leveled up.
worthy addition to my arsenal.
Alright, let's see what Archaon does over here. And then we will get going.
The great enemy must be resisted.
So yeah, guys, if you have any suggestions or anything like that as to what campaign I should play next, of course I forgot about her. Hit those up in the comment sections. Like I said, I will be putting out a poll. Don't know if the poll will work or not. Don't know how engaged you guys will be with that, but worth the shot. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards a vampiric faction. Don't really want to do any Vampire Coast factions, even though I do like to get into that sometimes, but I really have never... Okay. So I guess I didn't move her close enough. We can go ahead and fight the battle, knowing fully well we're going to lose, but if we can deal as much damage as we possibly can, then send in Miao Ying to eliminate that army, I'm fine with it. Best case scenario, in my opinion, is they could sack the settlement and destroy some buildings. But as of now, they don't know that Miao Ying's there, so we'll see. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, if you guys have any suggestions, keep an eye out for that poll. I might actually just put that out ahead of this video. Alright, we could use... Trying to see if we can protect our flank somehow. Okay. That's all we got. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, keep an eye out for that poll. Like I said, probably will already be posted if you guys pay attention to the channel. You might be able to see it. Looks like they're going to... Okay, they can't. Never mind. Yeah. So, anyways, like I said, some type of Vampire Counts faction I was thinking about. Then possibly, maybe even...
Defenders of Cathay!
Maybe even the Empire?
It is fated!
Or Chaos Dwarf. I mean, I just played a Chaos Dwarf faction, so...
Warrior crossbows!
Maybe that's too fresh on my mind. Okay, we'll probably have to put the... Oh, no, those are javelins.
Praise the dragon!
Catch up with them?
Crossbowman! Jade warrior!
I'm gonna run away, so might as well pull back. They're not even committing their forces that much, I feel like. Okay, getting those guys.
Order and balance!
Okay, catch up with them now.
Harmony! Warriors!
Understood.
Minds as one! Warriors! Marching as one! Attack in unison! Chase the dragons! Jade crossbows! Jade warriors! Stone and steel! Never
Trying to move them back behind us, if we could.
The celestial faithful!
Warriors!
Harmonious roll!
Celestial fury!
Looks like the majority of their force is going to hit us on this flank, so maybe pulling them around would be more beneficial.
The celestial faithful! Warriors! Stone and steel! Move as wind!
Okay, let's send them in,
Fight as one!
but put them on guard mode.
Understood! With joy!
Put you guys on guard mode.
Infinite pride. Thoughts immediately. Watching as one.
The Emperor's will! Sent by dragons! Shenyang sends us, guided by ancestors! Order and balance!
Warrior crossbows.
Wonder if we could
Thoughts in harmony!
focus fire on those guys.
With infinite pride! Immediately! Seeking Cathay's foes! For the Moon Dragon!
Hopefully it's not attack. Let's just move
March in
them up.
ordered ranks! For the Moon Dragon! For the Emperor! Harmonious rock! Spears! It pleases the dragons!
Attack
Yeah, let's
in
focus down on
unison.
these throwing axes over here, or marauder hunters. This is what they call them.
Move as wind!
Back up a little bit.
Move as wind! Raid crossbow!
Let's try to do some damage to these wolf, skin wolf, or what are they called? Werekin? Okay.
Warriors! Attack in unison!
No, we're gonna attack those guys first. Yep, you continue to hammer down on those guys. Seem like we're about to break here.
Peasant spearmen!
Thoughts in harmony. Crossbowmen.
With pride!
Let's focus down to. Hold on a minute.
Fire! They will perish!
Crossbowmen.
Yeah, like I said, definitely gonna lose this battle, but we have done pretty good damage to these guys. Done pretty good damage to these skin wolves over here.
Retreat! Withdraw!
Try to hit these guys up one more time.
Cathay.
Shenyang faithful!
Crossbowmen.
Alright,
Bringing
can we fall back a
harmony.
little bit? Nope, got caught there. We were probably about to take the army losses, but that's cool.
With joy. For the Moon Dragon.
Long spears!
Wonder if we can take these throwing axes
Overwhelmed!
without them taking off on us.
Jade crossbows.
Okay.
Spears!
Crossbows.
Warriors! Peasant spearmen! Praise the dragon!
Anything for Cathay.
What are these guys? Close quarters. Okay, marauder hunters. I'm guessing they throw axes. Yep. Or yep, throwing axes.
Retreat!
They must be pretty accurate with those axes. I know when I throw axes, I'm not that accurate. Alright, so hopefully we did a fairly decent amount of damage to these. Well, I want to get more damage towards their throwing axes and their javelin cavalry and everything like that. Took some, or dealt some pretty good damage to these werekin, right? What's this dude? Dude, that's a skin wolf. That's a werekin. Okay, gotcha. As you probably can already notice, I've never really played too much of the Norscan factions. Okay, looks like they raised it. Oh well. Mission issued. Forge a defensive or military alliance with the following faction, the Ice Court. I wonder if we can do that right now.
Are you ready?
They are one people.
Not quite.
What?
Alright.
Shogungan Lord reporting.
Okay.
Born to rule.
Ooh, hold up.
Sea
What's
winds
this?
guide us. Plot a course.
Might as well check it out. Okay, your army will perform better in battle, or your army will perform better on campaign. Let's choose that one. Right.
We sail.
Did we? Okay.
Beyond your comprehension.
They have a. It looks like a pretty legit dude right there. Okay. Spellcaster, but doesn't look like they. I mean, they have this one. Hit points. They're not. It's not that strong, I guess.
The gods do
Okay.
not
Make sure everything's good over there. One thing that we need to keep in mind, though, is if they decide to attack us all in one go,
Lord
that would
Magistrate.
it would do some
What?
damage. All right.
The storm dragon. I will make my father proud. I decree
Set these guys up.
death.
All existence is an experiment.
Wrath of the tree.
All right. I'm gonna fight this one. Try to not take as much damage through an auto resolve. Start deployment. All right.
Rocket battery.
I might just go ahead and put her into her dragon form.
My mind is ready.
Okay.
Dragon crossbows.
Let's. If we. Okay, so it might be more beneficial to put these guys right here.
Dragon car.
Rocket battery.
Okay.
Thoughts in harmony.
Let's put this dude over here.
The heavens await.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her in her dragon form.
The celestial
Okay.
daughter.
We good with this? Should be able to see.
Train gunners.
Crossbowman. Understood.
Emperor expects.
Sheesh. All right, that was pretty good. 8 more seconds.
Blow.
Cavalry.
Okay, focus down fire on them.
Thoughts in harmony. For the defense.
I test begin.
Let's group her as one.
Eyes indeed. The storm dragon.
And we better wait on that one. Send her over here.
Crane gunners.
Okay, focus fire.
One.
Okay.
Celestial fury.
Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Okay.
In harmony. For Cathay.
Okay.
Mistress of storms. I hear heaven.
Set that right there. Of course they did. Alright. Let's... Should we kill the general just for good practices?
Order of balance.
Nah. Alright, I don't think we took any damage from anybody, but let's see. Oh, we took 2. Rats. Oh well. May they rest in peace, those 2 brave soldiers. Wonder if we can force march back to our settlement. We should be able to. Should have the range. We can go for army replenishment, or we can go for experience. Go for experience. And
The storm dragon.
let's...
Favored daughter.
Yes. Okay.
I require a war room.
Replenish back up
The
before we head up north.
celestial Miao Yi. Ready to defend. Warden of the Great Bastion.
Okay, let's... We can get regrowth. As a matter of fact, I
The
think we'll get that right now.
tempest grows
We can
ever
get-
stronger.
We've pretty much... We can get Curse of the Midnight Wind.
I do what is necessary.
Lord Magistrate reporting.
Denied.
Okay, they do have a pretty decently sized army over here. Okay, we can take a look at... Okay, there he is. Okay, we have Harold Hammerstorm down here. I don't know why I'm so fascinated with that guy. He's just...
I see.
He's
all
crazy
your
tough.
weaknesses.
Crazy tough. Kind of cracks me up how fast the war host of the apocalypse can just pull armies out of their butt. It seems like, but oh well. Okay, I'm going to go for crane sites
For the defense effort.
to get that extra benefit towards our crane gunners. Don't really need the income, so let's go for casualty replenishment. Okay.
Shogungan Lord reporting. Windshaper.
If we pull her out, will that have an impact of our... Yeah, military presence, just it's 12 just as it is.
Harmony and a loop.
We could... I'm thinking, should we develop an army over here to send it this way to help aid in the war against the Skaven Flame Wars, or should we not even worry about it? I'm leaning on not even
Shogungan Lord
worrying about it.
reporting.
All right. Okay.
No! Lord Magistrate reporting.
Okay, I am a little bit worried about his armies. I don't know. I don't think.
I said no
I think we need to get some type of reinforcements, but we do have her for reinforcements just in case things happen. But I would like to, at some point.
Dragon-blooded Shogungan, within my reach.
Throw another army over there, but
Bend to Cathay's will.
we'll see.
It suits my purposes.
Miao Ying.
If we could do some allied recruitment. We have 50 towards our allegiance. Not a big fan of these Jade Warriors. Wouldn't mind getting rid of those. As a matter of fact.
Does the spirit dragon approve?
Well. If we went for... Wouldn't mind going for 2 Celestial Dragon Guards. Let's do that. They decide to attack us. That's fine.
Master of Feng Shui.
Oh, for a little more warmth to
Alright, so should I keep Miao Ying down here just to kind of fend off against this war host of Chaos Army hanging out down by Ice Spewer, or should
in shadow.
I
Lord
throw
of Yin and Yang.
him?
The Storm Dragon.
How about this?
The
Next turn,
majestic
let's
defender.
throw Miao Ying over here toward the north, and then we can deploy.
Shaper of the 8 winds.
We can deploy her down here and just kind of garrison it for a little while, sorry, a little while. Garrison the challenging stone for a little while, kind of build up her force, and then we can maybe use her to start to take some of these guys out. Okay.
Descended from celestial glory.
Okay, want to do that. Okay, I think we're good for an intern. Oh. Income, recruitment costs, crewment capacity, corruption. Okay, we'll go for that one. Okay. Whew-wee. Part of me hopes, part of me actually really hopes that Archaon moves south to attack us, because I kind of feel like it just freezes up a little bit. But also the army tagging along with him, that seems to be pretty intense.
For what frippery do you distract me from the defense of...
They want a non-aggression pact. They are at war with the servants of the Conclave, the Crooked Moon. They are trade partners with us. No, I don't think a non-aggression pact would be beneficial towards us.
Master of secrets.
Okay. Does he have lightning strike? Yes.
This is not for the ever chosen.
Wonder if we could lightning strike. Probably not. Okay. We
The
can
Celestial Miao Yi.
send her. Okay, hold on a minute.
The storm abides on tempestuous foot. I stand apart. The great enemy must be resisted.
Let's just force march her into the
The
settlement.
Emperor's chosen
Then bring
daughter.
him down. And while he is down here, like I said, let's build him up a little bit. We can. Let's actually
Serve
get
and honor your
regiments of renown for this dude.
I
Alright.
expect loyalty, efficiency, and harmony.
Okay, don't necessarily want to do any global recruitment. We got plenty of allegiance to spend.
The Celestial.
Do not believe the
They're at
slander
negative
about
15
me.
now.
I am my...
Just gotta continue to check, man. Gotta see if it's still available. Alright, let's go ahead and
Wind Shaper.
pull some allied recruitment here. So I wanted to go for and get 2 more of those guys. And then Oof. Hold on a minute. This costs 20. 17. Either way, it would take us 4 turns to... I would like to get some artillery in here, but I want to have a better supporting front line. So let's go ahead and let's pull those guys up. They're pretty good. These guys are pretty good with holding the line and not taking a whole bunch of damage. They're anti-large too. Charge defense against all. We are finding the Warriors of Chaos, who typically have large units. For example, the Beast of Nurgle. Chaos Trolls, I don't know if they would be considered large units, but close enough.
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
There is wisdom in
We
this.
could...
Never!
Alchemist of the House of Secrets.
They're not really taking attrition or anything.
No, Scott!
Alright. Then we can... It'll take us 2 turns? Yeah, it will take us 2 turns, okay. So it's almost as if global recruitment would be the better option for some of these guys. I'm kind of thinking about these guys too. Honestly, just being meat shields. Better not though. We can get some Celestial Dragon crossbows. We have a lot of crane gunners though, and I don't want to really take away from that. Let's get 3 artillery units. And then 1 more Celestial Dragon Guard. Okay.
I cannot fail the Emperor.
Okay, so if they do plan to attack us, I might actually try to fight the battle just
The
for
Majestic Defender.
craps and gigs.
I
But
serve the dragon.
I would like to, if they do attack us, I would like to use Lightning Strike if it's possible. Do I even, I don't have Lightning Strike with her, do I? I do. Okay. Alright. We just need to level it all the way up.
The dragon-blooded.
Offspring of
Okay, if we went that way, we would take attrition, so...
We row for Cathay. Plot a course.
There we go.
We sail.
Might as well
The
put
dragon-blooded.
her in sailing mode.
Sea winds guide us.
There we go. Okay. And then I think we're safe
Natural authority.
to disband some of these units down here.
Does the spirit dragon approve?
Give us some extra income. The only threat that we have is public order. Oh, okay.
I will
Hold on a
be obeyed.
Let's go ahead and
Cathay
disband all of
has
these
no
guys.
need
We can
of
keep her if we wanted to.
Celestial
'Cause we are at
ancestors.
-5. Because our military presence was pretty beneficial for us, but it doesn't mean we can't. Well, if we wanted to improve control, we would need to destroy one of the following buildings. So This gives us growth. Don't really want to take away from growth. So let's go ahead. I wouldn't be opposed to maybe benefiting growth here. We have 4 more turns till we get a population surplus of 4, that's what we need, correct? Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I think that can be taken care of. Okay. Alright, we already checked.
Let's not allow pleasantries.
And then
It is night.
Alariel's
I hunt.
Clan Rictus.
fire and metal.
okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we got these guys recruiting. It's gonna take us a few turns before we get there. Do we, as a matter of fact, do we have...
authority.
We have 1 more global recruitment slot, so might as well just... Well, let's keep it there. Okay. In turn.
Iron wind blows through.
Okay, so hopefully Archaon attacks. I'm kind of shooting for it. If he doesn't attack, then maybe I'll attack him next turn. We can bring in our reinforcements with Miao Ying. The only thing that I'm afraid of, though, is that I'm sure we could be... Okay, they decided to withdraw. I wonder, though, could we possibly...
Fight in ordered ranks.
Could we possibly trick him?
Mercy would
Capture and occupy the following settlement, Floating Mountain. Shouldn't be that hard.
That was a mistake, maggot.
Outcast, but with
Okay.
new purpose.
Looks like they're coming up. Alright.
Wind shaper.
If we... Man, we need to build some walls here, but it'll take 10 turns, man. I know I've said that plenty of times, and I'm sure that 10 turns ago I would have been
Service
in better
is
shape.
every Cathayan's duty.
a mere insect.
Master of Feng Shui.
Does this add walls? Improves tower projectiles. Provides garrison. Gives us a better garrison. Pretty sure it has walls.
Celestial ancestors. Dragon-blooded Shogunga.
You have no power over me.
Alright, well, let's sally forth a little bit. Sally forth with him. Preferably a place that has better
No more threatening than mice.
ambush success chances. They do have a hero, which could probably detect our ambush, so it might not even be worth it.
I govern in the Emperor's name.
Okay. Let's put him here. Looks like it's pretty much
Strategy of surprise.
45% success wherever you go. I wonder if I can try to lure them guys to take
A
the
shameful
dragon's
rabble.
death, then possibly ambush them.
Forbidden elixir.
Of course, I sent her over here to scout rather than trying to assassinate that dude. That's fine. Okay, I think I am going to
Lord of Yin and Yang.
start sending her this way.
A Adorn my chamber in
Then
finery.
if we needed to, we can... We can provide an army up here. Okay. We can get a Lord Magistrate. We can go for the Lord of Yen. Or the Lord of Yang. I'd rather go for the Lord of Yang. I like fire stuff better. I think it looks cooler, to tell you the truth. And I think it is probably something better Lord of Magic here anyways. Only problem though is that if we go for Yen, or sorry, if we go for the Lord of Yang, then we risk this becoming an issue up here. Okay. How much damage does this do? 100. Okay, 5 per second. Duration 11 seconds. So you can do the math there. Let's see. I mean, if you look at these, for the most part, I just feel like they do, on average, better. They deal more damage better. Alright. We'll be alright. So we get Fervent Questioner, my bad. We get armor plus 15, melee attack plus 5, weapon strength plus 10%. That sounds like a pretty good one right there. Unyielding, hero self-defense 10%, chance of wounding aggressors. And then we get plus 3 towards our Yang, but there's plus 3 everywhere you look. Okay. Recruit.
Erect a shrine.
Send her there.
Dragon-blooded Shugunga.
Okay, we can route marcher. Recruitment cost. Inspiring presence.
A
Okay.
gift from my ancestors. There is merit in this.
Okay, let's shoot for crane gunners first. Get an artillery unit. There we go. Okay. All right.
Descended from celestial glory. Shaper of the
We
eight
got 3 more
winds.
turns. If we, I mean, sending so long
dragon-blooded.
over here to help try to add reinforcements and move over to try to take the ice spear, I think would be more beneficial. I don't know if they have any more settlements coming out this way. It looks like they probably don't. It looks like the greenskins have the settlement over here. So if you can take the ice spear, I think it would eliminate the possibility of more chaos armies invading us from the south, because it's kind of putting a damper on us pressing the advantage over here. Let's take a look at our I guess I could just do this. Okay, they have 6 settlements, so I mean, they're far from being defeated. Their strength rank is 11, though. Who is strength rank 1 now? Reichland, okay. So that means our chances of Confederation have fallen? Yeah. Okay. Seems like if we're not a strength rank 1, then the Western provinces have, they want nothing to do with this. Maybe I should have done a little bit of research, though. Try to see if there were any possible routes to a quicker confederation with the Western provinces. Also, I think I kind of ruined it anyways when I kind of lost my reliability. But that's cool. That's all right. Reload skill plus 5, melee defense plus 5. Pretty much got everything down there. Let's hit this up.
A tool of great efficiency.
Okay. Once again, forgot to move you Yang. I wonder if it's even worth it sending her all the way over here to try to take Clan Rectus.
Earn the Emperor's boundless love.
Probably is not, but oh well.
Fly the Emperor's flag.
Ready to defend.
Absolutely
Okay, still in
not.
ambush stance.
Your defiance is no good.
I will hunt you down.
I think only of the Great Bastion.
Food and rest is scheduled.
Okay,
Favored daughter.
let's take a look at
Warden
our
of the Great
balance of power.
Bastion.
I'm wondering
Lord
if
Magistrate,
so we can move him up to reinforce.
strategize, mobilize.
Okay, I think we need to move on these guys now. So let's move him up to reinforce. Let's bring Miao Ying in. They're probably going to retreat. We do need to take the floating mountain. Yeah, they are.
Your followers think you are fools.
However,
Be on guard. Spread Cathay's light.
we can still reach. All right. Crap. Is it because he's in defensive stance? Don't want to. Who did I attack? It's a Pyrrhic victory. I was trying to draw on reinforcements there. Okay, who do they have? They have Aspiring Champions, they have Chaos Warriors, just Marauders, Chaos Knights, Marauder Horsemen, a Keeper of Secrets. Okay, then they have 57 seconds to reinforce. His army looks like it's probably about the same there. Let's take a look at the terrain. Okay. Hill in the middle there would probably make it a little bit tough for us to take. We do have artillery units, they don't. If I retreat, well, I was really hoping for my reinforcements, so we can make this work in our advantage. Do they have any flying units? They don't, right? We can use her to turn Miao Ying into her Storm Dragon and maybe scatter them a little bit, so we can pepper them with our guns and our missile infantry. If we auto-resolve it, we lose our Reconnaissance and all. Alright, well. I feel Like, we can fight this battle, but I do feel like will probably still come out with the Pyrrhic victory. But if I fight it in a way that is more beneficial, let's fight it. If Miao Ying loses, then we can still follow up with our is it Steve? We have Steve down there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to turn Miao Ying into the Storm Dragon, send her, try to scatter the troops a little bit. We need to focus fire down on their heroes and on their lord. We can use that with the crane gunners. We do have 3 units of artillery. We also have our Celestial Dragon units. Or to be more clear, we have our great Longma predators. Every time I hear Longma, I hear Ligma. Alright. So let's put these guys in front. Crane gunners, we can scoot them up a little bit probably. Okay.
Dragon Guard! Defenders of Cathay! Order and balance!
Is that?
The Celestial Jolt. Rocket Battery.
Shenyan's faithful!
Okay. Let's put, okay, we'll put him right here.
The Storm Dragon.
Okay, we really need to watch out for these warhounds, but I think we could probably gun them down before they reach us. Of course, we can't reach with our artillery.
Ready to defend. It is decreed.
Stone and steel!
These guys, missile cavalry, shot cavalry. We have aspiring champions over here. Let's take a look at them. Pretty gnarly looking. Okay, we should be able to reach him with our artillery now.
Dragon Guard! Heavens await!
Okay. Okay, Archaon has moved in. Let's send her out. Like I said, I'm going to try to... I'll have you guys soften these guys up over here. Okay.
Order and balance.
Yeah, there we go. Really focus down in the center right there.
Gunners.
Focus down on these guys.
Wind and fire! Repositioning!
The Celestial Jolt. Setting forth.
Cross a bowling!
Thoughts in harmony.
Send my dragon!
Sunny beaches, dude. Over here.
In unison.
Over here.
Order.
Over here. Okay, let's bring her over here to stupid neither.
Defenders of Cathay.
on, bring him back, bring him back, bring him back.
Minds as one. Thoughts in harmony.
Rocket the battery!
Okay.
Oh yes! What?
Alright.
Ready to defend. Plotting as one.
Okay. Start sending these guys forward a little bit.
Cheng Yang sends us! Dragon gun! Move in formation! Repositioning!
I have magic that I'm not using
My
for some
mind
reason.
is ready!
Alright. What's that?
I'm gonna retreat!
We get chain lightning too.
A retreat! A win after all! Never conquered! Immediately! The storm!
Okay, they got us on our flanks, that's for sure.
Mistress of storms! Rocket battery! Dragon guard! Guided by ancestors!
Bring them fire with joy.
Continue to do damage.
Rocket
please.
battery.
Stone and steel!
Oh, dude, she's taking damage.
Execute them!
Sound the retreat.
Crap. This.
Overwhelmed!
That was dumb. That was really dumb.
The celestial faithful!
Praise the dragons.
For the moon dragon.
Okay.
Rocket battery.
For the moon dragon!
Doing damage, but. Alright, we're gone. We're dead. Of course, he's not breakable. Okay. Alright, valiant defeat, but hoping. So we lost our Terracotta Sentinel, obviously. Lost some crane gunners. Okay. Wish I could have brought in those reinforcements. I don't know why I wasn't able to bring them in, but oh well. Oh well.
Not today.
Lord Magistrate reporting. I serve
Okay.
the dragon.
Close victory. Auto resolve.
In Sen Yang's name.
Okay. Took a pretty good hit though.
Lord Magistrate reporting. They have a use of sorts.
Okay.
The storm dragon.
Let's send her
Warden of the Great Bastion.
back to the Dragon's Death. And then
Seeking tactical
we can take the
advantage.
floating mountain next.
Alchemist of the
What
House
can she
of
do?
Secrets.
Alright. So
Alchemist
I
of
guess
the
something
House
to think
of
about for next time.
Secrets.
Army cannot be in.
Master of the province.
Your army cannot
I
be
govern in the Emperor's
encampment stance to reinforce, I guess. Alright, we can work on light defense +5, leadership +6, spell resistance. Let's go for that.
Our supremacy is assured.
Alright.
Ready to defend.
Maybe he should have left her out of out of the Storm Dragon mode.
Born
But
to wield
oh well.
it.
Okay.
Dragon-blooded sugar gun.
Okay. Alright. I think that's good for the most part.
Shogungan Lord reporting. Unfurl the sail.
Okay. Alright guys, well with that being said, I think this is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button. If you guys didn't like it, well, don't hit that like button then. I guess it's up to you. I don't really care. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, leave those down in the comments section. Like I said, I do plan on moving on from this campaign here in a little bit. I know I do have a few things going on, like I was going to send this army over here to try to take out some Skaven. However, I don't know if that's going to be worth it or not. If we take, I know I just said that's it's pretty close to the end of the episode, but
Mighty am I.
they're pretty weak. They have 5 settlements. I'm assuming these settlements are where their starting position is, but if not, oh well. Who knows, I might play this a little bit longer, but I do want to kind of switch to something else. Something from the beginning and, you know, start to finish type of deal instead of like starting in the middle of the campaign and then finishing with the campaign. Like I said, we do have the short campaign victory completed. The long campaign victory needs to be completed as well, and we are very, very close to that, in my opinion, but it just feels like it's kind of impossible to do right now. We are past again, in my opinion, kind of past a confederation point with these guys.
Kislev.
Fire.
See, we're at negative 21.9. It just keeps on fluctuating between like 10 and 20 and possibly even 30 with our negative 30 with our odds. So I feel as if, man, I should have hit that island up. But anyways, so probably looking at the end of this campaign, if I wouldn't have lost my reliability early on in the campaign, I'm feeling like a confederation with the western provinces would have been more beneficial, but oh well, that's cool. I think I will do at least 1 or 2 more episodes of this, maybe to finish off this week. Can't guarantee you guys how many episodes I will push, but yeah. Also, we've been bogged down with chaos this entire time, and in my opinion, it just gets kind of boring sometimes. So, yep. If you guys have any questions or concerns, again, please hit up that comment section. And until next time, you guys have a good one.